Welcome to the Pure Garbage Podcast. Today's episode is just a few words from Lex. Happy New Year.
Hello, folks. Lex Cunningham here with the Pure Garbage Podcast. Thank you, Kat, for the great intro. So, here we are at the end of this year, 2018. We're moving into 2019. And you're thinking, hey, what have I been listening to? Well, this has been a podcast just for jokes, shits and giggles and all that stuff.
What have I been listening to?
I think it's been successful in its first year of operating. So thank you to everyone out there that have been listening in.
What have I been listening to?
I'd like to thank my friends for participating in the earlier podcast, which was down to one mic. We only started with one mic in a room with a bunch of guys talking stuff, talking crapola, talking shit.
What have I been listening to?
And then it moved on from there.
The Garbage Podcast.
With the help of Eric Elper, it's been able to expand and grow. And thank you, Eric, for all your generosity and your time.
The Pure Garbage Podcast.
Also, I'd like to thank my family, my spouse, and my child for putting up with me and my friends down here in the garbage room here in North Oshawa.
The Pure Garbage Podcast.
And just goofing around and having a good time with the podcast as well. Now, if you're a media person or someone that's interested in trying to find out a little bit more about what Pure Garbage is,
what have I been listening to?
if it's caught your attention or if you're just writing it off like everyone else has, that's why it's called Pure Garbage.
What have I been listening to?
Because we were never good enough for you. You see, we were not big time.
Pure Garbage
No,
Podcast.
we're not broadcast, podcast, professionals. We're just a bunch of blue-collar workers out of Oshawa.
Pure Garbage Podcast.
Trying to do the best we can and have fun with a medium in which we can enjoy without having 1,000 commercials jammed down our throats. But hey, I digress.
The Pure Garbage Podcast.
Who am I? I'm just Lex Cunningham, an absolutely lowly Canadian that's not good enough for the big time.
The Pure Garbage Podcast.
Anyway, to our listeners in Belgium, France, India, Pakistan, I'd like to say thank you for listening in. For the
Pure Garbage Podcast.
Canadian patriots that are living in Australia and Indonesia, thank you for listening in. And as well as for those that are in California and just want a taste of home, thank you for listening in.
Pure Garbage Podcast.
And no, we're not going to talk about hockey. And no, we're not going to go on about scores of hockey games and all that stuff, because that's not what we do here at the Pure Garbage Podcast. No.
Pure Garbage Podcast.
What we like to do is get down, if you know what I mean.
Moving into 2019.
Thank you for listening to the Pure Garbage Podcast. As always, to subscribe, you can find us on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, Podbean, or Stitcher.